Well, we're going to try it again. Here we go again. And we do not give up, especially when it's time to celebrate our sisters. Now, I've been trying for a number of times to build an audience with Facebook and, celebrate the sisters. And it was so much rain going on that we couldn't really get it started. Now this rain is gone. Looks like California is about to have an early summer uh, starting today. And I am here to spread the word about the book called Loving Black Women. Loving Black Women. Not only am I here to talk about loving black women, but I'm here to congratulate all the sisters all over the world during Women's History Month. I tried the very first day. Hello, Kenneth Ahide. So I tried the first day of the month, but it wasn't working with all that rain. So you know me, I'm back again. And what I would like to do is I would like to spotlight this book for you that I've written. I've written this book since 2006. We celebrated and opened the book up in Sacramento at Underground Books. So shout out to all the people out there from Sacramento. But anyway, the book was then a page turner, 130 pages, great for a poetry book. However, then came the ebook. So now, if you go back to my profile, you'll see the ebook available and the ebook offers. As a matter of fact, if you go to Amazon.com and then Kindle, Amazon.com /4 Kindle, and put my name, Larry Ukali Johnson-Redd, or even Johnson-Redd in the box, you'll go to a place, my author's page, where you can look at any of my books, buy any of my books, look at my videos, look at what I have to offer. So, we got that straight first. Now, as the word goes around, if you know somebody, better call them, because we're getting ready to make it some black love spoken word in the area. And so I want you to follow with me. And of course, if you do buy the book for $2.99 a download, that's much cheaper than the way books were when, like this book was $5 when it was a page turner. But you get it for $2.99, download it to any media you have from Amazon.com Kindle. And you help a brother out as well as help yourself out, because the affirmations in this book are second to none. So here we're gonna go. Now just to give you a little something about myself, a little something about myself. I am Larry Ukali Johnson-Redd. Taught in Nigeria for 4 years. In Benin City, Edoland. And to all the folks in Edoland or from Edoland, I'll give you another shout out. I know in Hindi that includes you, but anyone else too. So yes. I lived in Benin for 4 years. I wrote The Journey to the Motherland. That's another one of my ebooks. I just put an expansion on it, so you can get it also on my page at Amazon.com Kindle. So, in this book, I'm going to show you the contents of this book. So what you have first is foreword, introduction, brothers and sisters facing the future together, African identity, African world. And then that essay I talked about at that time the independence movement in South Sudan. Well, now the independence movement in South Sudan is the government of South Sudan. And if we want to be good freedom fighters, brothers and sisters, what we need to realize is that we got to get it together and have a strategic national black consensus. You got to go read Obama, American Intelligence in the Obama Era Part 1 to catch that strategic national black consensus and what it is. Then read American Intelligence in the Obama Era Part 2 that explains further. But if we don't have that before we get our freedom, our so-called real liberation, then we might end up fighting each other for power, just like the brothers and sisters in the south of Sudan. So that's how this book was relevant then, and it's still relevant now. Because we have all these 60 million, 50 million African Americans who still need real liberation. Haven't gotten it yet, and we need to be able to have ourselves together so that once we do get our freedom, our real liberation, end of discrimination in this country, we don't just turn around and start beating each other upside the head because we've been trained to fight each other for 400 or 500 years, and we got to get over it. Both the brothers got to get over it with the brothers, and we definitely got to get over that pattern with our relationship with the sisters. And so, let me just go ahead and get into the book. I've really explored the essay at the beginning. And so this is what African Americans and Nigerians, Africans, when we're in love and relationships with our woman, we can give them so much more. We can give each other the pleasure and treat each other like valuable treasure. Be that virtuous woman, and I'll be your great man. And together we can walk through life hand in hand. You can be my wife. We can be lovers and friends, as long as we are the one that wins. Okay? We can open that door and have so much more. We can make our life just like paradise. So that was my first poem in the book called Loving Black Women. Oh, yes, loving black women we must. And what a story the African-American man and the African-American woman are, because we go back to the beginning of time, back to the beginning of time, billions of years ago, and we've been loving each other ever since. You know, if we don't say that, then we probably miss it. But one thing about love, love is the bitterest. No, love is bitter, sweet, knocks one off their feet. Love is like a sugar beet. Don't blame love for the misery. Don't blame love for the pain we see that causes the world's misery. Do what you can to make it better. Only goodness will make the world last forever. Love is strong, even the mighty sea. Love is provided by our living God. We can spread it around, share it, and rise, or we can let our world down. Love can grow between a man and wife. Love is the strongest force in life. Part 2. Love is. Love is the simplest. Love is the most complex thing in the world for every woman, boy, man, and woman, and girl. Love is splendid. Love is pain. Love is real. Love is a game. Love is sunlight. Love is rain. Sometimes love is a damn shame. A veteran of one or more of a relationship, I surely know love is a trip. Look at the sisters the jazz plays, just like the good old days. You meet a woman and treat her real nice. She is my sugar. I am her spice. Maybe the day will come. Love is fun. Maybe after a while, you're on the run. Tons of ladies in this happy hour tonight. Ladies look good and the perfume smells right. Look at the girls and watch their moves. African American sisters rule while the brothers drool. There is a love at a glance. Look deeper, it may be a trance or even a bad chance. Looking for love, the one that will stick. Love is best, I bet you, when love sticks like glue. Love is daylight, love is night. If you find a real love, maybe carefully take a bite. Okay? And again, that book is called Loving Black Women. You know, I once met a sister down in L.A. during one of those L.A. Black Book Expos. And this sister told me she was 96 at the time. Must have been 10 years ago. And she said, I've been waiting all my life to see the black man write a book of praise about the black woman. And so I just told her, go ahead and have it. Here you go. And I signed it for her. So, I did tell you I had traveled to Nigeria. Nigerian women, they were thick, I must say. So when I saw the Nigerian sisters have this outbreak of jean fashion, well, they've been wearing jeans all the time, but when they started wearing a special type of jeans, I took notice. Here we go. Tight jeans, tight meat. Tough jeans, look so sweet. Really tight jeans, you know what I mean. Designer jeans with busting seams. Walking down the street, looks so good to those who see. You got 2 patches on your hips and pretty pointed tips. Tight jeans with a pretty black face, moving with rhythm and grace. Tight jeans, cuffed at the base. Tight thighs with no free space. Tight jeans on black queens. Designer jeans with busting seams. Looking so sweet. Tough jeans with busting seams. Dedicated to Nigerian spinsters, young adult women. I saw Nigeria wearing tight jeans from 1977 to 1981 and again in 2006 when I had my second trip to Nigeria. Okay. So now I also have visited in 2003 Atlanta, and I hope this time it goes where it looks like everything is going well. So I'm hopeful we can get through this this time. Okay, eye candy in Atlanta. The girls and women are so pretty in this chocolate city. So many pretty smiles, dressed in the latest styles, and the sisters are very intelligent. Talking to a sister is time well spent. In a city that blacks rule and many folks go to school, and all the pretty faces in so many different places. On the streets, clubs, and malls, see pretty intelligent women, not just pretty dolls. In the home of Coca-Cola and even Fanta, see all the eye candy in the Sisters of Atlanta. And I see James Brown, I see you there, so I'm going to salute you, bro, because I know you from down that way. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Broke my neck in Atlanta back in 2003. Well, since I see James Brown and Kenneth there, this is one piece that really applies. It appears in Journey to the Motherland. But as you will see, it's so deep for all the black people in the world to start to support the United States of Africa and to unite with each other and stop the killing and the bloodletting and let the love flow between us black men and black men, as well as black men and black women, so that our people can be empowered instead of disempowered. We are together. African man, my brother, my friend. African woman, my sister, my kin. One aim, one destiny. We struggle in unity. African people, we are together. Brothers and sisters, united forever. Down with the exploitation of our life and soul. We stand together, the young and the old. Down with our foes, apartheid and Jim Crow. Down with colonial mentality and that of the Negro. Scattered we stand on many a land, the black woman and the black man. African people, we are together. Brothers and sisters, united forever. Okay? Yeah, and so now I'm going to get to the Sister Praise Poetry because I'm known for it. And so this one is called The Beauty of Sister. When you see her walking, when you see her talking, let me tell you, mister, that's the beauty of a sister. Think about her wit and check out her mind. What you will find, our sister is one of a kind. like a hurricane, stronger than a twister. Strength and integrity is in the beauty of a sister. Walking with us through history, sharing with us our destiny. Like the sun, no the moon, she's covered in mystery. So many shades of beauty, to us a sense of duty. In so many shapes, a sister's beauty escapes. And that's a shade that never, 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 ever fades. Let me tell you, mister, she's stronger than a twister. Stand up if you agree with me on the beauty of a sister. Please do not bleach her. Please do not mistreat her. Talking to you, my brother, about the beauty of a sister. She is rough, dainty, and sweet. She's balanced on her feet. I'm not talking about a twister, but the beauty of you, and you, my sister. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. That's what this book is about, loving black women. So if you know a black woman that needs some love, then send this book to her. All you got to do is go to Amazon.com Kindle, and then just write, send the email to the person you want to send it to as a gift, and then they get the download. Because, our sisters do need to hear it from the brothers in so many ways. Maybe you want to buy this book as a black man and then read one or two or three of the poems in the book for the sister. Oh, she's going to love you way more. So this piece here is called The Faces of Africa. There are so many faces of the motherland, faces of the black man, faces of the black woman, the faces of Ethiopia and even Nigeria, sweet faces in Atlanta, pretty faces in Tanzania, many beautiful smiles, many beautiful shades. I'm talking about the faces of black babes. Don't forget my Jamaica, Tobago, and Trinidad. And there are a few more that I must add. Beautiful black faces in the Republic of Fuji. Beautiful black faces in Papua New Guinea. Beautiful African faces around San Francisco Bay. A beautiful black face flying next to me on the way to LA. Okay, there you go. So we just, around giving the sisters some praise, saying Happy Women's Day to you, having Happy Women's Month. Also, we're going to continue to salute the black woman because she's a part of our history, and we've been around 4 or 5 billion years, and that black woman been loving us, black men. So we just going to say, look, thank you to the sister. Thank you. Because, sister has been right there for us. Okay, so now I'm going to give you this piece called Black Woman, You're a Poem. And I'm not trying to give you too much out of it because I'm only going to be here, a little bit longer, maybe 10 minutes longer. So I'm not going to give you the whole book because I want you to go to Amazon.com Kindle and purchase Loving Black Women for $2.99. Brothers and sisters, progressives all over the world, I need your support. Okay, Black Woman, You're a Poem. I saw you on United Airlines. I saw you homeless in San Francisco. Another time in Chicago, you said, your red, black, and green is live, not dead. Most appreciated black woman, so disrespected by some. To me, my sister, you are number one. We are nothing without you. We are whole with you because you can be real, and that we can feel. Okay? You are our rhythm and soul. You are our rhyme. You are future's producer, making history and the future in our time. You are our beauty, and you are our survival. Please don't leave a black man for any other rival. Because you are our soul, our future continuation. Mother nation, work with us for liberation. And you are a compliment, reflect us like the moon. Stick by us, and we will obtain our liberty soon. Because though we are not quite what we should be, held back and oppressed by white society, you and I are one entity. Black woman, you're a poem. You are Black history in motion. We really love you with all of our real devotion. And though we are not totally free, or all we want to be, we cherish your company and love and appreciate you totally. Okay, sister? All right. So, there we go. Now, I'm just on a little moving right there. There we go. And so now that I did that, I'm going to look a little bit further down in the book. All the book is about our politics, Breathing While Black, parts 1 and 2. But, you know, we're trying to celebrate the Black woman this afternoon. But don't think any book I write would be above or below what's really going on in our neighborhoods. So, let's see here. Let's see where we're going to go with this. Oh, okay. Let's go here. So, soul truth. I love your dark, deep tone, and your light brown skin really turns me on. Everything in between, you know what I mean. Love your hazel to dark eyes. Love your curves and historically close ties. Love to see you while I'm a walking down the street. Really love to see you, even if we do not speak. Dark and lovely, light and out of sight. Every sister in between, if you know what I mean. Springing from a common root. Black women are beautiful, and that's the soul truth. Okay? Because if you was on that ship with us, and you was on that middle passage ship, then I must say all praises to you for surviving, because we could have all died. That crazy situation we're in. Millions of black women with us on the ship. Millions of black women together made the trip. Millions of black women, fine, beautiful, and intelligent. You haven't sent. We can share a house or even a tent. Millions of black women of African origin and descent. Millions of sisters stand by their black men on African, Caribbean, Pacific, and American land. Throughout the African world, from the woman to the girl, millions of our beautiful sisters assisting the black man. Brothers, love us the best way you can. Brothers, say it loud, we love you. And my sisters, we need you too. Well, we're gonna, there's a whole lot more here, but I'm not gonna be able to read all of them to you. But I do have this one called The Beauty of a Woman, and The Beauty of a Woman. And this is for all the women in the world, inclusive of our sisters, but for all the women in the world, the beauty of a woman. It takes a real man to see the beauty of a real woman. Waiting at the DMV, a thought hit me, seeing the women handle business with kids and kids with duty. The smile of a real woman goes to the heart of a real man. The nature of a kind woman is a blessing to every land. The beauty of a woman lies in her nurturing hand. The beauty of a woman lies deep in her kindness. The beauty of a woman, look into her soul at the tenderness where you will find a woman so kind. You will see the real beauty that makes a woman a real cutie. A sister, a daughter, or even a mother. Professional or a real life. The joy of a man's life. A woman's beauty, a mother's sense of duty, and real integrity makes a woman a real cutie. Okay? And I just thought about this when I first wrote the book. If you happen to have one of the 500 paperback copies, you will be able to see all the women in my family pictured in the book. So I didn't do that. I didn't make that transfer over to the ebook. But if you have the original book, then all of my relatives in here. And one brother told me shamelessly, he said, "Man, there are no women in your book with skinny legs, you know." But that's just a feature of our family, you know. Okay. But anyway, as we start coming toward the close, I'm going to tribute all women, all African, all over the world, in the places that we don't know even, like in let's say Nigeria, or let's just say in Kaduna, or let's just say down there in the southeast of Nigeria. Let's just say or southwest, or southeast, down in the Igbo land and Ibibios, among that area. So again, we just got sisters so many places in the world, and they are all be very beautiful and being supportive of the brothers. And every now and then, brothers, we got to say so. And I give salutes to my people, James Tyrone Smith. I'm happy you're there, right there. Thank you, my people. Okay, tribute to all African women. This is a tribute to all African women. This is a tribute to all black women. You have always been our very best friend. Some think we're not it. Some think we're not up to it. This is a tribute to all black women. You've always been our very best friend. Sharing our identity, walking with us through history, walking our slavery, sharing our destiny. This is a tribute to all African women. You've always been our very best friend. Together we are family. We're not enemies. We are together like birds and bees. Every time we spoke, we're the same folk. You are the best lovers for me and my brothers. Never ever forget. Please unite us together. All of us are sister and brother. You are a work of art. You are queen of our heart. You are the roots we need. You are the pillar of our seed and creed. This is a tribute to all African women. You've always been our very best friend. This is a tribute to all African women. This is a tribute to all African American sisters. This is a tribute to all African sisters. This is a tribute to all black sisters. This is a tribute to all Caribbean sisters, to all Nigerian sisters, to all South African sisters, to all Ghanaian sisters, and everything else in between. This is a tribute to all black women. To all African women, you have always been our very best friend. And so I'm kind of closing down here. I've read a number of the pieces here. I've given you an idea, in terms of the length and breadth of the book. I've been going from the front to the back and the back to the front. And I'm just looking for one more nice one to end it on. And, well, there's a three-part dialogue with a black woman, but I'm only going to read one, okay? All right, dialogue with a black woman. But you got to get the book to go too, right? The book is only $2.99 at Amazon.com, Kindle, by putting Johnson-Redd in the box. And Tyrone, I wonder if you know that James is Sharon's husband. Boy, it's a small world. Okay, here we go. I want you, no, that's part one. We're going to leave that one for you to go and see when you download the book. We're going to just read number 3, Dialogue with the Black Woman. So you got to go to buy the book and download it to get dialogue number 1, dialogue number 2. But here is dialogue number 3. Since the beginning of this time, Black woman of mine, you're always on my mind when you're loving and kind. Sweeter than the sweetest wine, from the sweetest grapes, from the sweetest vines. Soft and cuddly, light or dark and lovely. Putting up with me and making us weak. My apologies for misguided brothers. May we be your best lovers, because we need you way more than others. Like the Queen of Sheba, and still you're so fine. Sweet, 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 sweet black woman of mine. Since the beginning of this time, sweet black woman of mine, not just to rhyme. Not just to rhyme. You're always in my mind. Always been so fine, black sweetie mine. May we see the future ahead. Black woman of mine. We are two in this journey, from our history to our destiny. For all time, black woman of mine, you're always, always, always on my mind. So we're gonna wrap it up with that. I do want you to go to my website, and this will get you to my website, because my website's title is www.lovingblackwomen.com /home/. Again, www.lovingblackwomen.com /home, another /. So if you can do that, or go to my Facebook page where the link is plentiful, or you just go to Amazon.com yourself. And of course, you could download the book Loving Black Women, but I also have 5 other books there too. One of my books is called American Challenges in the Obama Era. You can tell I'm wrapping up, huh? Another book is called American Challenges in the Obama Era, Part 2. So they're separate books, Part 1 and Part 2. Each cost $2.99. Very relevant books, especially with that strategic national black consensus that we as African Americans need so badly. Then I have the book called Long Distance Love, and don't take on any new long distance love until you read that book. I just tell you that, okay? Don't start a long distance love until you read that book. Long Distance Love is about my second trip to Nigeria. Oh, okay. In 2006. My next book is called History to Destiny. History to Destiny through Afrocentric Poetry. Okay? History to Destiny. That again has a red cover now, but it's at Amazon.com. Finally, we have this Loving Black Women. It's such a beautiful book of love and, love between the black man and the black woman, and talks about how to keep it together. Because a brother could read a couple of poems one night to the sister, and that's it for the night. No, that's where we're going with this. So we want to definitely have the brothers supporting us and the sisters again turn around and supporting the brothers. Okay, and again, the book I haven't mentioned that I have is called Journey to the Motherland. I don't know if you can see that, Journey to the Motherland. And Journey to the Motherland is from Edo land, because I lived in Benin City. I know you've seen that symbol of the Benin Queen Mother Ivy. So, yes, I lived in Benin City for 4 years, and I taught government there. And I wrote a story about my trip. And then, lo and behold, some 35 to 39 years later, the Old Boys Association of the school contacted me and flew me to London. So even though this is the real book, you can get this real book if you go to my website and you send me $7. $5 for the cost of the book, and then $2 for the cost of postage and tax. So if you send that, I will autograph a copy of this book right out the box for you. I still have 150 new copies, and I'd love to autograph a copy for you. Send me a money order for $7, and I got it coming to you autographed. Okay? Not only that, if you buy the electronic version of Journey to the Motherland, the ebook, what you will get is an updated an update of the story, where the students from my old school, many of them lawyers, doctors, and other kinds of professionals, and of all professions, up and down and out, I love them all. I appreciate them all. I appreciate any students who can appreciate a teacher that worked his butt off for them. And that's what teachers do. Even in Nigeria, especially in Nigeria, because no air conditioner, sometimes they take light. But no matter what, you're there day in and out, lecturing and pushing your subject, promoting your subject. So this book, again, is $3.99 at Amazon.com as an ebook, inclusive of the extension story in London with me and my ex-students. Now, however, you also have the other option of getting this book, Journey to Motherland, from San Francisco to Benin City, for $7 by sending to my post office box. It's Larry Ukali Johnson-Redd, post office box 1593, Antioch, California. And the zip code is 94509. Okay, so and if you want to review a book for me called American Challenges in the Obama Era Part 2, then please send me email to ljred52, ljred52 at AOL.com. And if you send me a note there, I'll get a book to you so you can review that book, because I need some reviews for my newest book. But in terms of my book called Loving Black Women, there's no doubt about it. This is the one. For all the affirmations a sister need in the course of a day, this book will do more than take care. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye to you all, brothers and sisters. It's been a pleasure finally getting this technology to work right so I can give my sisters the praise. And I want to hear from you. Left, right, ugly, indifferent, or whether you feel it was beautiful, whatever your feelings, I want to hear from you. And I do hope that you have a very nice day. And thank you for spending time with me. All right? Happy Women's Day to every woman in the world, but especially every hard-working sister out there, because sisters, we need you as black men. All right.